I do Sunday mornings on Hits 95.5. Who are you?
Just in case you forgot, I've been away for so long.
Well, I'll admit, it's great to hear your voice. We've all been wondering and waiting to hear from you. So thank you for reaching out this morning.
Not a problem, not a problem. I was fearful for my life at moments all through yesterday, and I get up this morning, I look at there's very little debris in the compound that I'm in, at Calypso Clay Resorts in Kissimmee, but other places in Florida, not so lucky.
No. We've been watching the coverage and following along. We actually touched base with a radio person from Sarasota. You're down there for a trip to Disney. What has the feeling been like then, more inland and away from the coast this week?
Well, it was a little havoc going on between Sunday afternoon through till, of course, the storm hit last night. They had given warnings up and down both sides of the coast saying it's going to come in hard and heavy. And as you mentioned, you talked to someone in Sarasota yesterday, and that's where it landed at 8:31 last night. And they evacuated. And if you didn't evacuate, they said, write your name and next of kin on your arm with a black magic marker.
Oh,
which
my gosh.
kind of scared us all. I know. They said you weren't going to survive if you stayed bunkered down. Cocoa Beach got hit yesterday afternoon with a tornado, and record-setting numbers of watches in the Florida state was 126. And 19 actually touched down, and Cocoa Beach was about an hour away from where I am today. That got hit hard yesterday. And St. Lucie, it got hit hard, and that's further down the coast south of where I am. They said that we were supposed to be in the eye of the storm when I got up yesterday morning, and we had hunkered down. We had got supplies like recommended and made sure we had enough fuel. And that's another issue that's going to continue today and into Friday with the lack of fuel available at gas stations. We went to gas stations and watched the proceedings, and a lot of gas stations ran out of gas in our area, and I well imagine all the way up the coast past Jacksonville and into South Carolina.
Did you think it was going to be that bad, even with everybody talking about it?
I did, but we felt confident enough to hunker down. We were in a safe zone. They said the further inland you are, the better off you will be as long as you have supplies. So we were quite confident we were going to be okay. But then when all the tornadoes were being issued the mornings yesterday, that's when we started to get a little more frightened. And then by probably, they said 2 o'clock, between 2 and 4, that's when we were going to experience the highest winds and gusts between 86 and 100 miles, not kilometers, miles per hour, came through our area. And I thought this morning when I got up, I'd see trees down and everything. But as I stand here in the courtyard, there's just leaves and a few branches. But as I mentioned earlier, other places, devastated.
Yeah.
So, Steve, what do you do today? What can you do today?
Other than just to hope that everybody that was affected by Milton gets the proper care that they need and help and resources. Other than that, you just kind of wait out until they clear things up. They say by this afternoon the sun's going to be out, and it's like it's never going to be. Nothing actually happened.
Are you going back to Disney?
No, they are closed officially all day today.
Are they?
They were open yesterday until 1 o'clock.
I saw that.
And then they shut things down, and they'll be closed today and probably back to normal by Friday. Wow. And hopefully most gas stations will be replenished as they got escorted tanks to gas stations to make sure that people had enough gas. But that I-95 was just stacked full of vehicles going virtually nowhere.
Did you think about leaving?
We had thought about leaving, but we were quite confident that we had enough supplies and we were in a safe zone. Many, many communities that were on the coast, this was the safe zone to come to. So.
Oh, okay. So did you see a lot of people move in, so to speak, or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. At one point, all the residents here at Calypso had evacuated to go to higher ground, while the coastal communities, they brought their families here.
Wow.
So it was like a chain link effect.
It's something. It's simply amazing. And honest to God, I am so glad that you reached out this morning. We're very happy to hear your voice and to know you and Debbie are okay and safe.
We are safe, and we're thankful that the good Lord upstairs spared us our first hurricane. I've never witnessed or seen or been a part of anything like this weather-wise, and I'm just hoping anybody that was affected, it will be okay.
Safe travels home, my friend.
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving, guys.